Hi, this is Christina from the GodlyIndianMom.com. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how nutrition looks in my house. While I was growing up, in my childhood, my mom used to cook 6 days of veggies and 1 day of non-vegetarian fare, and that is the reason I was well acquainted with veggies, and that also brought the love of veggies for me. So my mom also was very creative cook. Like for example, I did not like lady's finger prepared in some ways. So she would make the lady's fingers like chips or things like that. So she was really creative, and she gave the vision that anything can be done in a different way to make it enjoyable. And that was instilled in my heart too, and which is something that I also personally follow. So how nutrition looks in my house is that I usually buy my groceries on Sunday. After church, I usually buy my groceries. Um, I have this very wonderful shop that I buy it from. It's in Medavakam. They have lots of fresh veggies. I really love going to the shop because it inspires me to cook. So what I do is that I buy 5 or 6 veggies, and I use them through the week, and then the next week I would buy a different set of veggies, and then we would go through them. So I like to rotate out my vegetables so that we get a good nutrition. So that is something that works well for my house, and that is something that I also truly enjoy. So another thing that I do in for our family is that this is something that I do for my family, and it works well in my family. If this is something that you'd like, you can take it. So what we do is that, like suppose there are something, a vegetable or a fruit that one person likes and there's a person who doesn't like, we all have our choices. So the thing is that I try to make sure that my children eat 2 pieces of that particular fruit. Like for example, the papaya. My oldest son, he's not a big fan of it, but my younger son, he's like crazy about it. So what I try to do is that I just try to tell him, just have two pieces. I mean, don't you don't need to eat everything. Just have 2 pieces. This is just to desensitize them and just to realize it's just a fruit. It's just something to eat. Just try it. So every time I just want them to try something, even nutrition in a small level, I just want them to just have it, have a little bit of it. So usually my older son, he does comply with it, and he just has 2 pieces, and then that's it. If you like it, eat more. If not, that's good. You're fine with whatever 2 pieces you have had. So this is something that has worked well for my family too. So just to desensitize my kids to all kinds of foods so that they don't have aversion for foods. So that is something that we have. You don't want to try this on kids who have allergies or something like that. This is just something personally that worked for me. So that's it about nutrition. I do really believe nutrition is very important for young growing children, and that to give them a good balanced meal is very, very important. So see you next time. Bye.